I believe, and I want everybody to understand, everybody is guessing, including me. I just happen to be a better guesser than most of these guys. But my sentiment indication and my feeling is that we've seen the bottom. And if it dipped below 1900, I wouldn't care. I think it's exceptionally cheap right now, and it's going to go higher.
Gold prices avoided a significant decline in the second quarter, staying above $1,900 per ounce. This indicates market resilience and growing skepticism about the sustainability of the stock market rally. Bob Moriarty, a financial author, predicted that gold prices are expected to increase after reaching a low point. The sentiment is positive for gold, with expectations for its value to rise in the future. Economic uncertainty has led investors to seek low-risk ways to protect and grow their money. Gold bullion is considered the ultimate form of insurance, as it is a reliable asset that can protect wealth during uncertain times and serve as a hedge against inflation. Moriarty believes that owning gold and silver as a hedge against financial chaos is influenced by the fact that large corporations hold a lot of money and derivatives, which could pose a risk to the financial system. Central banks use gold to diversify their reserves because it is a limited and physical commodity. Currency values can fluctuate based on the strength or weakness of the economy. When traditional methods like adjusting interest rates fail, central banks may print more money, which can devalue the currency. Moriarty also expressed that the banking system is considered to be risky, and it is advised not to keep more money in the bank than you can afford to lose. Instead, it is recommended to own gold as a form of cash that holds its value. Moriarty believes that amid the collapse of the debt-based system, investors seek gold as a secure asset independent of government control, while the rising influence of BRICS nations and their gold reserves may drive future demand for the precious metal. Let's watch interview of Bob Moriarty with Liberty and Finance, but before getting into the video, make sure to subscribe our channel and give this video a thumbs up.
Gold is going to go up. I think we've started a gold rally literally in the last day or two. Silver is exceptionally cheap relative to gold. So regardless of what BRICS does, silver is going to go up relative to gold. The big corporations, frankly, don't see or don't fear. They have a lot of power and a lot of money. But they're the same guys holding the $500 trillion in derivatives. And I've heard, and I don't know if it's true or not, that there could be as many as 2 trillion or 3 trillion in off-the-books derivatives. The derivatives have always been a ticking time bomb. They are what almost brought the system down in 2008, and it's going to bring that system down, and we're going to have a collapse of values and a shift to real assets. And I just absolutely encourage people, you should own insurance against financial chaos, and that's gold and silver. The banking system is exceptionally dangerous, and obviously you got to keep something in the bank, but don't keep anything in the bank that you can't afford to lose, because at some point in time there will be, the banks will fail and they will seize the money. It's a great time to own gold. Someone had contacted me who was selling a cottage in the UK, and she managed to pick up English sovereigns when they were just about £390 per sovereign, which is the lowest price it's been in a long time. But that is cash. We used to understand that was money. So it's not, you're not buying gold, you're just holding cash in a totally different form. I don't keep a penny in banks, and I'm not prepared to lose because I don't care. I've got resources outside the banking system, and I know no matter what happens, I'm going to be okay. In fact, I think the most important fact is the Western-based debt system is collapsing, and the BRIC system is going to be the last man standing. the U.S. dollar will exist for a long time because there's lots of transactions that have been dominated in dollars. However, the dollar is headed for the exit. The Western-based debt system is headed for the exit. The underpinnings of the stock market and the financial market are exceptionally shaky. The 2-year Treasury interest rate just hit the highest it's been in years. So the collapse that I've been talking about for 15 years is in progress. Things are going to get considerably worse, and BRICS is going to substantially increase their power in the world, because everybody's looking at Europe and the United States and saying we don't want to follow them anymore.
The Federal Reserve's role is to maintain a stable U.S. economy. When the economy becomes too strong and overheated, it can lead to problems like inflation and asset bubbles that can harm the stability of the economy. In such situations, the Fed increases interest rates to slow down economic growth and prevent these issues from escalating. Due to current situation of inflation, Moriarty believes that the Fed is in a difficult situation. Raising interest rates could crash the market, but lowering them could lead to hyperinflation. The Fed paused its efforts to combat inflation by not raising interest rates. The housing market has shown signs of cooling, and mortgage rates have slightly decreased. Higher interest rates can make it more challenging for home buyers as they face higher monthly payments, and sellers may experience lower demand and offers for their homes. Mortgage rates have slightly decreased but are inching back up. Moriarty highlights that the financial system is deteriorating due to high interest rates, which is impacting real estate. This could lead to a perfect storm, with the risk of further bank collapses. The U.S. stock market has rebounded after a significant decline in October 2022, but is now showing signs of a slowdown. Investors are awaiting updates on inflation and corporate profits, and Moriarty believes that the next major move in the market is more likely to be a downward correction or decline. Let's watch Bob Moriarty's interview.
The Fed has painted itself into a corner, and it's getting mousetrapped. Now, I think they will raise rates, but what is obvious is that is exceptionally destructive to the banking system, to the financial system overall, to insurance companies. When you look at commercial real estate is getting absolutely killed with the high interest rates. So the Fed's faced with two choices. They can have a heart attack or they can have lung cancer. If they keep raising rates, they're going to blow the system sky high. And if they lower rates, we're going to have hyperinflation. Each of them leads to a market that explodes. I mean, it's been coming for a long time. It's very predictable. It's happened many times before. And I feel sorry for the guys at the Fed because they're waking up to the fundamentals are getting worse. As long as they keep raising interest rates, real estate gets killed. And there are so many loans that are coming up for renewal that we know aren't going to get paid. We are set up for a perfect storm financially, and nothing has changed. If anything, it's gotten worse. We just haven't had 4 major banks collapse in the last week or two, but we're not through with the bank collapse yet. I am a believer. The only measure that I've ever seen that consistently works is sentiment, and the sentiment for the general stock market is extremely high, and that means the next major move is down. You always have the highest sentiment at tops because everybody's bullish, and you have the lowest sentiment at bottoms. So all you have to do to nail a top or a bottom is look at sentiment. Fools want to buy at tops and sell at bottoms, and every measure I see says that people are way too bullish on what is an exceptionally dangerous market, and the underpinnings of the market are very poor. So my belief is, I didn't come down the mountain with Moses, but my belief is the next major move in the stock market is down.
This week, Russia confirmed that the BRICS countries are working towards creating a viable alternative to the US dollar. The official announcement is expected to be made at the BRICS summit in Johannesburg, South Africa. The adoption of gold as the unit of account would have significant consequences, potentially resulting in a substantial devaluation of numerous fiat currencies, including those of the BRICS countries, in relation to gold. Do you think gold is a good investment in the current economic climate? Why or why not? Do you believe that the BRICS countries' pursuit of an alternative currency backed by gold could have a significant impact on the global financial landscape? That's all from us. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel and click the bell icon to be notified of future videos. We hope our content has helped you in your trading endeavors.